Vitality and FURIA always seem to find themselves in majors, and it's almost a guarantee we could see a rematch here in the bracket. Of course, too early to tell this time around, but one thing's for certain, these guys going head-to-head right now, and there's been such a difference in the results between these two teams every time they match up. You never know who's going to have the edge.
Yeah, it's a sweep for FURIA, it's a sweep for Vitality. They go to the playoffs, it's FURIA in 7, and they're gonna kick it off. Lost top bins 1-0.
And I like this from Yan, takes his time, looks to get the bump on Zen to create a lane, an exotic low boost with Monkey Moon still coming back, lost a perfect shot there.
Yeah, look at Monkey Moon just tried to be a little bit too quick for that one, had 100 boost, threw himself across the ball, doesn't get the touch on it. Vitality on the back foot early. Here is Zen, can he get to work? Reset, goes low, face one, face two, it's just lost low. Oh, he almost 50'd everybody. Monkey Moon still trouble for FURIA. There's the 50 coming through, but they cleared the net. Zen's online.
Yeah, Zen able to get some space. Watch Monkey Moon when Zen goes into the air. You can see him off ball right now. Just again, he's going to be very physical to try to bring Zen enough space because you want to be able to have him with the ball and know what a challenge. Look at that though, Zen taking it all by himself.
Too quick, he's too quick. Looking like the fastest man on the pitch at the moment, and Lost just wasn't expecting this turn. He got around Drafinio's bump. Then Yan with 100 boost was just not ready at all. 1-1, Vitality tied up.
Expect these two teams to go back and forth as this series progresses here. Drafinio right off the kickoff, and Zen, a great stop.
Just love this rivalry. I mean, we saw the emotes on stage. I mean, when these two get in front of the crowd as well, it amplifies even more. But they seem like a match made in heaven. They're destined. And it's like we've got another belter of a series underway. Lost looking for the bump. Really well done by Monkey Moon. Want to see him get online as Drafinio really cooked off the crossbar.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. A lot of people have talked about FURIA and Vitality in their own respective rights. Gibbs getting very big on FURIA. A lot of teams going into this event didn't really have Vitality high up. I was hearing those scrim talks, of course, saying Vitality look in form. But can that translate into match day? This is going to be their biggest test of the major so far.
Such a strange team on paper. We talk about it, 3 world champions, multiple world championships for Monkey Moon, but yet to really see the fire in all cylinders. Having said that, Zen has cooked them. Last man gone, 2-1.
What a move here. Monkey Moon able to get it. Zen, the ball starts behind him. Able to get a clean cut past the defense, and it's an open look. That's what you expect, though, from Zen. He just elevates things on a different level.
Looking to control the pitch. Bit of Yan versus Zen game 1 so far. 90 seconds on the clock. FURIA still trying to fight their way through.
Yeah, this is one of the things about FURIA, too. They're not afraid to send everybody on offense.
Yeah.
Sometimes teams can get a little hesitant because they don't want to overcommit, but they're so effective in that fast style of play that, oh, yeah, it's a big whiff, but thankfully Lost can come and catch it for the time being, buy some time there. Again, FURIA is still keeping the play alive, and that's what makes them so dangerous.
I mentioned Drafinio's hands not being too warm. He's still not quite online just yet. New setup, different environment. So he goes now with a minute left. FURIA still need to find one. Zen, a little skim in the hands of Yan, who's taking it straight upstairs. Beats Exotic, actually, if the bump comes through. Monkey Moon able to provide the reinforcements. Vitality find their way out. Fortunately, Exotic's got no boost.
I like this, though, from FURIA. They're able to pass it in transition, but that's dangerous, and Monkey Moon banks it home. That could be the one to secure game 1.
Finio throws it across. He had Yan on the sideball, but Monkey Moon completely read them, and that bounce off the post. Lost just not quite ready. Monkey Moon too quick.
Does, but can't get that one in. Almost a breakout chance, but again, Zen, he was in the play, able to get out, bring it right back in. So effective in the clutch. Another bump, another chance, but this one going all the way the other way.
Exotic has to be careful. Runs it all the way back, though. 14 seconds. That's enough time. 2 goals. 2 good Vitality in the first. They looked a little scrappy, FURIA. They came out of the gate swinging, first goal on the board, but it was all the Hornets after that. The Bees get their job done. Lost, well, gives them a little sniff, a little chance with 3 seconds left. Surely not.
You got to watch the kickoff. For sure, you got to watch the kickoff here. Expecting something from FURIA.
Looking to pop it up. Yan's pre-jump, but he's got underneath it. Luckily enough, Vitality thought he had it. Drafinio, this is a man we want to see step up, just doesn't quite land the bump. Zen underneath gets the pass.
Yeah, it's a good 50 as well. They're letting him bring this in, and Zen is going to be out the play for a bit. He's got 0. Monkey Moon needed here, and the 50 does kind of go their way. Trofino still opting to want to keep this in. Exotic and Zen both commit. Monkey Moon can't connect, and Vitality scrambled just to get the ball out of their half for a moment here.
They need to be careful about being a little bit too aggressive. Vitality. That was a triple commit in the midfield for no real reason. If the bump came through, lost. Trofino's too slow, has to wait. Enough lost, able to cut rotation, help out. There's a pass across. Monkey Moon, that midfield game, so crucial. That's what he was known for back on the BDS days as well. Just controlling off the halfway line through the midfield. That missed a touch here, FURIA, but half a game gone. Certainly lower scoring than the first.
Yeah, Vitality not really able to get 2 set finally. Little chance here, but look at Yan. He's going to stay on that, looking for the dunk on Zen. Does get it. Lost. Pops it up. Exotic low boost. Trofino kind of sensed it and went to challenge, but again.
Back to lost with space. Pre-bump by Zen has to go low. This has been a lot of FURIA here for the 3.5 minutes we've seen in game 2. Zen has other ideas so far, but this is much better from the Panthers.
Oh, Trofino up quick, but not the touch he's looking for. He's going to be out of the play here. Now Zen on top of the ball, looking for the dunk. Got the dunk, but not able to get the goal. That one just skims across the goal line. We're still tied in game 2.
Monkey Moon to the side, gets bumped off a by loss. Trofino right on the scene. Someone playing that little chess match at the moment. How much do you want to commit? Zen with the save. It was a great front post rotation coming through. The half commit, but there's a big mistake from Yan. Lost there in time, both sides able to back each other up.
Anybody can really come ahead here. That's been kind of where the game's been right now. Is Vitality still trying to keep this offense going.
It just feels like a match where you can tell both sides have played each other so often because it's unusual. Both sides going away from their regulation play. It's awkward. Who can capitalize on the other team's mistake? Will it be Monkey Moon throwing it down? There's the clear from loss. Zen, does he want to keep it in? He's low boost. He finds the 100. Gonna let Yan hit the ball to him. One last chance for Vitality to steal it. FURIA say no. 0-0, we head to OT.
Yeah, good bump there from Yan as well. He had no boost, but he was still able to make sure that that was going to be a tough one. High shot, oh, top corner! Lost with a game 2 victory goal.
It's just out of nowhere. I thought Zen had this, but the kickoff went terribly for Vitality, and that is an absolute bullet into the top left corner by Lost. Straight afterwards, we do see it often in Rocket League. Could be another chance here. It's certainly more of a mental battle for these two teams, it feels that.
It does. You know, we talk about it. There's these little things that you can see here and there. Lost, being able to get things going scoring-wise. Zen, just his ability to be more comfortable in the air. Trofino having a tough time. It's Exotic. We haven't spoke much about him. He gets the first one here in game 3.
That's much better. Look at Monkey Moon here. First touch. And he rips it across.
Great pass.
Trofino just didn't get anything on the ball in the corner. Let Monkey Moon have 2 on it.
How will that shape this series? Zen, great low 50 there. Monkey Moon giving it to Exotic. Exotic with a chance for a solo. Yan off the ceiling to meet him. Can Exotic get it around him? No, but it goes to Zen here. It's a good 50, keeps it close. Another 50 as Monkey Moon gets demoed by Lost. And Zen looking for the shot, but Lost able to get back in time.
0 boost 2, he rips it down the other end, straight to Monkey Moon, has boost. Does he go for the fake? No. Solo play instead. It's Lost now, looking to catch. He doesn't find the dribble, doesn't find a bump either, but he's still causing absolute havoc in there. That's off the post. Surely an open net. Lost ties it up.
Look at the pressure from FURIA on the counterattack, right? Lost, looking for bumps, taking the boost. He leaves the play, immediately turns. Look how quickly he is from the goal line. He's so quick and ready to put that in.
I couldn't believe he was the man that was going for the bump as well. Finds the shot, he turns into third man, first into third instantly. Push the ball forward, look to open it up through the bumps. Lost, that's a nice 50. Trofino, how's the shooting? Bottom corner, but no power on the shot.
These two teams kind of force the best out of each other anytime they go head-to-head. That one, Zen, can he get it through? He gets it past Trofino. Zen scores and takes the lead.
Just popped that second man, and they weren't in sync here, FURIA. You can see Trofino still rotating back again. He just had to wait a little longer there for Trofino's rotation to come through. That man challenging right now is the man for FURIA. It's Lost. He's going to be the difference so far. He was fantastic in Birmingham. He's online, but they need to find their second here. 50 seconds. Here he is, Lost. He finds the bumper. Yeah, beats Zen out of nowhere. Cuts across for the save.
I mean, Lost had the bump there on the play. It was close. He's low bump. No, the backflip. Lost backflips as he's trying to get to the save. And Zen with a big goal in game 3.
He just fell off the post. He lost his jump, and in the end, he's had to backflip. Just mistimed it with the low boost. Zen made the save down one end. He's straight down redirect.
FURIA in this situation, kind of back against the wall. Not really in the worst spot here. Of course, we're in the 1-0 round, 1-0 stage of round 2, I should say. But you still want to see if FURIA can come back when faced with adversity. But right now, it's just vitality. It's all vitality. And Zen with the first goal again.
And it's Exotic, the playmaker, with a pancake assist. He beats 2 members of FURIA in net. They had no idea where the ball was going. He finds the back post.
I mean, that big win in game 3. Oh my goodness, 1-2-1. Monkey will get it again. He's leaving it for Exotic. It was a great play, but they couldn't find the back of the net.
Finio low boost, try to find Loss, but the link-up play, it's too slow. Vitality's pace, and FURIA have no answer right now. There's another shot, it's bottom left, and it's open. Monkey Moon 2-0.
And it's just back and forth, pass, pass. Where's the shot coming from? They had to jump because they thought Zen might have had a read. Monkey Moon follows through at the perfect time. It's been very difficult. You see Drafinio had to course correct a little bit, but he stays on top of the ball, leaves it for Yan, who's taking his time, looks for a bump. Drafinio gets it to the goal line, Lost jumped early. Yan's shot is blocked, and the shooting woes continue.
And it's still open though if you can find the shot, it's back post. They are really making things hard for themselves here, FURIA. The bumps are coming through. Surely this time, there we go. Drafinio, no nonsense, get the thing on net, and they find their first.
Yeah, that's good, especially for Drafinio being able to score that one. Again, everyone at some point in that play had 0 boost. When Drafinio took that shot, FURIA not able to really win it, get it out of their half until this moment. Drafinio passing in. Yan needs a big touch here. Just can't get it. Lost was up 2.
He had to fake that. He just could not get out of the way there. Yan got on the wrong side of the ball. Still can keep it in. Lost waiting in the middle with low boost.
Behind him.
Come through. Drafinio has to be the clean-up crew for FURIA, but he's done well.
It's so hard here for FURIA, considering that, you know, they want to get it past Vitality, but every time they move upfield, Vitality approach the ball so well. Drafinio to Yan. Yan, big boom downfield. Exotic, can you read it? Does get a good touch there. Drafinio takes a corner boost from Vitality. This one sent across. Zen is going to use all his boosts. He's so effective at getting this all the way downfield. And now FURIA, do they have what it takes to get past the defensively set team Vitality? Less than 30 seconds to go. Can they break this defense down?
Just lacked a bit of creativity. This could be it right here. The bump doesn't land. Exotic downfield, 10 seconds left. Vitality looking for a 3-1. Exotic with a dunk. This game!
The play was so precise. Exotic, flick over 1. Monkey Moon with the pressure, and low 50 with 0 is all Exotic needed.
Lost had to dodge the demo. Monkey Moon was hunting him down. Not much he could do, but Vitality, the game score matches the series here. 5 seconds left. They get revenge from Birmingham. The best of 7 went the distance. They lost, couldn't get the job done, but right here in Raleigh, at least in the Swiss, they've got their measure. 3-1, great performance, and that could really set them up if they can win one more into the playoffs.
That's going to be the big difference maker between these two teams.